Cardano versus the SEC. Yes, we are back with another Cardano video, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe down below. We've talked about this in the past. Most recently, we talked about it when the SEC went after Binance and Coinbase and essentially singled out cryptos like Cardano, like Solana, and like Polygon. What happened? There was a big scare. There was a big sell-off. Cardano recently hit and scraped 25 cents, which we're going to talk about that later on in this video, why that's such a crucial number, and that's where I'm accumulating right now, not financial advice, but we'll talk about that in this video. Of course, none of this is financial advice. It's only me, a talking head on YouTube, but I had to bring you this story because I put out another video similar to this, kind of like a showdown video, right? Charles Hoskinson versus Gary Gensler, Cardano SEC. What's going to happen with all of this? Well, Cardano Feed just put out this new video, or new article, and I wanted to make a video about it and give you the information you need to make the best decisions and make sure you're well equipped to become the best crypto investor you can be. And on that note, make sure you guys check out XT Algo too down below if you want to get into trading. We've got that down below. It's my trading indicator, 30-day money-back guarantee right now. Unbelievable deal. We'll hit that at the end of the video too. But I want to dive into this real quick. US SEC is not coming after Cardano, Charles Hoskinson says. What's happening here? Well, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson, who was just out at the ETH Toronto event not too long ago, had an unbelievable speech out there, by the way. He says the US SEC is not going to come after the project's native token ADA during a recent YouTube interview on Corey. So Cardano's founder Hoskinson believes the US SEC will not come after the project's native token. And this YouTube interview, Hoskinson pointed out that there has been no enforcement action against ADA so far. And that would not change because the asset was mentioned as a security, because the asset was mentioned as a security in a lawsuit against a crypto exchange. So basically, this is not about Cardano, Hoskinson says. This is about the exchange and their practices, not ADA itself. So in two recent lawsuits against the world's largest crypto exchanges, Coinbase and Binance, which I earlier referenced, the SEC classified roughly 12 tokens. Cardano was included there. BNB, Solana, Polygon, and Filecoin as securities, insisting that they ought to be registered before being listed on exchanges. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong once disclosed that the agency had asked the exchange to delist all tokens except Bitcoin as they qualified as securities. Now, Coinbase, I will say, did go ahead and delist some cryptos today, but not Cardano. I actually did retweet the list. Here's the list that they did go ahead and say they're going to delist. It's Barnbridge. We've got DDX, Jupiter, Multichain, the Voyager token, VGX. That might be one you actually own. Some of these pretty small caps, I think. And then OOKI, Oki. These are all going to be delisted on September 6th, so make sure you take advantage of that and this information, rather, and get those off of Coinbase if you have them there. But Cardano was not listed in that list today, and Brian Armstrong was not strong-armed to take everything off his platform at Coinbase. And, you know, this same allegation has been the foundation of the 3-year-long lawsuit that Ripple faces against the SEC. The presiding judge, though, in the case recently ruled that the retail sales of XRP do not constitute securities, while its institutional sales do. So if this is the precedent being set, then Charles Hoskinson is spot on. Cardano is not a security. In response to Corey's question on why the SEC has been acting, quote, somewhat antagonistic towards Cardano and other blockchains, Hoskinson clarified that the agency's actions have not gotten to ADA. It's very important, Hoskinson says, to be accurate with our language. There's no coming after Cardano just because in a lawsuit against some exchange, they say that something is a security. There's been no enforcement event. Certainly, if that occurred, you know the facts and circumstances would be different here, but that's not the case for us, the Cardano founder said. So this is how these exchanges went about doing business with these particular assets on their platform, not about the assets themselves. And if it comes back to ICO, the initial coin offering, Hoskinson has addressed this head on too. He said, listen, if it's about that, Well, we were smart enough to not have our ICO in the United States. We had it outside the US in Japan just because we tried to get regulatory clarity and we couldn't, right? So Hoskinson further explained that the SEC's continuous crackdown on crypto entities is political and has nothing to do with securities laws. He asserted that the commission's actions have everything to do with Sam Bankman-Fried, the disgraced founder and former CEO of FTX. The Cardano boss said one political party in the U.S., which received a lot of money from SBF, is trying to show they are not corrupt. Hence, they have moved from being bipartisan and working with other parties to create crypto rules to being the enforcer and accusing everyone of being a bad actor and attempting to throw them behind bars. So that is where we are, and that is why Charles Hoskinson and I personally believe Cardano ADA is not a security. This is more about the government ruling with enforcement. It's more about the exchanges. It's more about the institutional sales and not the retail side sales. We saw the precedent set for the retail side of things with XRP. That is what we wanted. That is what we got. That is huge for us moving forward. Now, we haven't felt the full effect of that. I sure hope we will, and I do think we will as time goes on. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, one quick word from my product. It's XT Algo. I'm not flaunting anybody else's stuff. This is my indicator I had built. I've been using it for months. Guys, if you're looking to get into crypto trading, I'm running an unbelievable discount right now from now until the end of the month. Best deal on the market when it comes to an indicator. XT Algo, 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, you can just ask for a refund and we'll get it back to you. I mean, if you guys want to see what's happening here, momentum up just spiked earlier this afternoon. Our indicator flashed it. If we go over to Cardano, which I did say we'll get into this a little bit, that 25-cent mark, look what happened down here at the 25-cent mark, possible retracement up. Boom, we got it. Right back in here, 25-cent mark back in August on the 17th. Okay, possible retracement up. Boom, got it. We keep going to the 1 day. We can zoom out and see this 25-cent mark has hit 3 times recently. Here it is again, back in here. Momentum up, right around 25 cents. Possible retracement up. Boom. At this time went all the way up to 42 cents from 25 cents. That's why I've been accumulating at 25 cents, guys. I love that price target. We've been bouncing off. My indicator's showing some nice signs of us potentially going ahead and doing that again. This is a crucial line here for Cardano to hold this line. If it does and starts to reverse, which it is right now, we could be sending back up to 35, 36 cents first, and who knows, maybe even topping off at that 45-cent mark. We'll be watching it on the indicator. If you want in on this, XT Algo, link down below. Use the discount code from now until the end of August. We'll see you. Peace out. Cardano, not a security, at least in the eyes of Hoskinson. Let me know what you guys think down below. Peace.